Alright. Hello everyone! Welcome to the much belated and much delayed episode 18, I think. To be honest, I'm not sure what episode we're on. It's been so long. It's terrible, but true. So, today we are going to be continuing work on Planet of the whatever, Prelude of the Chambered. Version 2.5. We are going to be, of course, doing lots and lots of work on it. A lot of people have missed me, which is awesome. I've missed you guys too. I've really missed you guys too. Having a child is a lot of work. I don't know if anybody's ever conveyed that to any of you in the past. But it really is a lot of work, and it really has made it so that I haven't had much time to do anything. But I do have some time today, which is awesome because now we can continue work on Prelude of the Chambered. Because I really want to get this done. We are so close. I mean, we are agonizingly close right now. We've got, I believe, from where we left off, we've got to hook up this behemoth of devices and stuff to the display, and
we should also trim some of the redundant slides in the display.
Yes, we should definitely do that too. And that's Graham, by the way. He'll be joining us. Now I've been kind of tweaking the sound levels because the last few videos that I've done, the sound was all wonky on it. So if you're watching the live stream and you hear, like, if I get really quiet or you can't hear Graham or something like that, then by all means, please let me know so that I can tweak the settings even further. Because I want you all to be able to enjoy the videos without being completely blotted out by things like, you know, placing blocks and breaking them and the sound being so deafening that it gives you a heart attack. So, where we will begin, I suppose, let's see, we've got all the visual data in there. That was a very long process, but we got all that in there. We've got to connect the main machine to the display so that we can start pumping out visual data. And then I believe that once that is complete, the last step is programming in all of the data, which just simply because time is of such constraints, Graham and I were discussing going through and showing how we program a few of the individual slides and stuff, and then just doing the rest of it all off air, simply because it's going to be boring to watch, really. I mean, it's going to be really exciting for me and Graham because we're going to be programming and doing all that stuff, but you're basically just going to see us running around rows and rows and rows of these endlessly for, I don't know, an hour or two, however long it takes to program them all, and quite honestly, that's probably pretty boring to watch, even with some of the commentary that I am able to provide. So, we are going to just start off. Now, Graham, you said that there were some extra slides in our display.
What I meant is some of the slides in the back we have that actually have a full occlusion of the stuff that they're not supposed to occlude at all, and we have to trim that parts away.
Yes. I remember that. I remember us having that problem with it. So, okay, so that's definitely the first step where we're going to start off with. And that way we can make sure that when we start connecting the feeds, that all the feeds are working properly. All right, so let's see here. Let's take a look. I'm going to bust out the, let's see. Oh my god, messy desktop. No. Where is it? Where is my folder? I recently changed my resolution on my screen, and it totally gummed up all of my desktop, Minecraft stuff. There it is. Okay, Prelude GC stuff. We've got version 2 walls, which is going to be one of the things we're going to want. Yeah, let's see, actually the only one we want to look at right now, because the map, we're not programming anything into it yet, so let's zoom in on this guy. And let's see, I'm trying to remember which ones, like I said, it's been a while. which ones were having that issue. I know it's the recent ones we've added, but I don't remember where we've started adding. So I suppose if we just look at, let's see, let's get inside here. If we just look at some
the
of this,
divider.
is it the gold block is the divider, or is it the? Oh, right here. So all the ones past that are new.
All of those that are occlusion based.
Right. Okay, yeah, because all the rest are just standard ROM. Okay, so now we need to figure out. Let's see. Okay. Let me take a look at this. Hey, gimme. Go away. Gimme. Thank you. Okay, so those on the right here are all of our standard ROMs, and on the left are all of our occlusion cold, including all of the newer ones, which are these guys.
By the way, if it's gonna be easier for you to calculate, the last slide on the display is empty,
Okay.
and the game over is the second last.
Second to last. Right. Okay. Right. Well, first, I suppose the easiest way to do this, to figure out which ones we need to actually start breaking, because it looks like they all need to be broken, because we redid the entire, we redid all of the visual data, didn't we? So they're all gonna have to be broken in their individual spots.
What I think is we probably should replace the occlusion parts where when we wanted to actually cut the occlusion, we just pretty much gonna replace the occlusion with a normal non-occlusion RAM, and just keep it off without the torches. That way we will not gonna break the propagation of the redstone, and at the same time we will limit the occlusion in those areas.
Okay, so you're saying break out the occlusion in the areas that
I'm just saying, like, turn the occlusion piston-based lines into just normal lines without the pistons, like similar to the first 11 slides.
Okay. So we would do that on all of the areas where there was would we do
where
that
we don't need occlusion.
where we don't need occlusion, right?
So if you look at your live stream, replace the stuff on the right to look like the stuff on the left. Oh, I mean, replace the stuff on the left
right,
to look like the stuff on the right.
except for the right, exactly, except for the areas that we actually need occluded.
Yep.
Yep. Well, sounds like a good plan, and that way we won't screw up any of the occlusion or any of the propagation. So basically what we're going to do, actually hang on, before we do that, let me take a look and make sure that I've got the first set here. Okay, so the first sets of this, I think we did, yeah, this is the first row, so we should have one, yeah, one here, next one goes up, next one goes up. Okay, so anything on this first slide of occlusion cold data, everything that is 4 rows in from the edge and toward the middle is going to be non-occlusion cold for this particular slide. So if we just break out the pistons, we should have no problem. Or, hang on, instead of breaking out the pistons, what if, and I'm just kind of playing around with this, so what if we just went like this? That's going to break that, yes, but
You want to replace it with a glowstone?
not necessarily a glowstone. I'm just looking at this and I'm thinking, if this kind of similarly to the way that we had before, if we just turn all of these pistons to be on, then it's not going to block the...
It's not gonna work precisely as you expected, because we're using completely different way of powering and using the pistons in this case.
How so? Because I'm looking at it, this. If we keep these middle ones, hang on, because we're actually coming in from the end here too. So this being the furthest, if we break that, let's see.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, if we just if we just break these, we can do that without having to gut the things. We can just have these always on. And that way, yeah, that'll work. And that way, it's the same effectively as tearing out all of these pistons, but without having to actually go through and tear out the pistons. Just place a couple of torches, disconnect those sections from the modifiable sections, and have them always on. Make sense?
That's gonna work for the stuff that where we want to keep the pistons working outside, but disable stuff in the middle.
Yep. Exactly.
I was just thinking about the last slice, and the last slice actually require us to cut the pistons outside.
Most likely, yeah.
I'm probably gonna start with those then and cut them out probably.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. So, let's see. If we do this like this for each row, then we want to break, place. I think. Is that it? No. Oh, broke too much. There we go. Place. There we go. So if we go break, place, and also break this repeater. There we go. Ooh, that's interesting. Why? Oh, that must be you back. Okay, never mind. I'm going to ignore that, because that's probably you digging around on the other end.
No, I'm not doing anything right now.
You're not doing anything?
I'm currently trying to find out my own personal map of the slides.
Okay. Because one of these... Oh. Huh, weird. One of the feeds is getting power when it shouldn't. Must have just been a copy error. Or something. Well, let's see. Hang on. Where is the source of the power coming from? Oh, I see where the source is coming from. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, so we're gonna have to fix that. Let's see, where is the one that I already did this on? Here we are. Because that is powering that. So. That works. Okay. Perfect. That prevents it from power. Okay. Alright. Well, that is fixed now. So we can put that there. Okay, so this first one's broken. Good. Hello, Red. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while. Like I do. Couple hours. Couple of hours. Oops. Okay. Let's just do this because this is going to be easier.
User entered your channel.
Much, much more efficient and fast and fun. Let's do it that way. Man, It's really trippy when you move quickly through these buses. It's almost like an optical illusion. Alright. That's interesting. Go. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so that took care of the left side. Now let's go over to the right side and do the same thing. Roughly. Almost the same thing. Well, yeah, essentially the same thing. Where is our Lego? Where's our initial tester? Okay, so we want to break this guy. Break this one. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
That's a bud, Eric.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We've got a bud right here. Now, let's see. How are we going to be able to fix that?
Put the torch between the two pistons.
User
Right
left
here?
your channel.
I can't do that without
No, not there. Between the other two.
doing these two.
User left your channel.
You want to propagate from the other.
Yeah,
See.
yeah,
I guess you have to do a bit of repeater between the first two pistons.
yeah. We'll just have to
Between
add-
the last and the second last.
yeah, like that. That'll solve the issue. Make sure. Yep. Okay. That'll work. That'll work. Not the most elegant, but it works. Okay, so those are those ones. Da-da. Guessing this is another, yep, another place where we're gonna have a bud issue. Have to pop on here and do that. I wonder if there's any of those on the other side. I didn't see any, but it doesn't necessarily mean that there wasn't any. We'll have to verify that. Put the block there. There we go. Fix the bud. There we go. All right. There we go. And ooh, and the last one. Last one is also a bud. No, last one's not a bud. Okay. Cool. All right. Down we go. So we got that. And we need to put the torches on this side. Whoops. There's already one there. Alright.
User entered your channel.
Go.
User left your
Doing
channel.
good so far. And I think this is going to take care of that first slide. So slide 1 of a lot is done. Now, let's figure out where we need to be on slide 2. Let's see here. Slide 2 is everything is occlusion cold except for the first 2. So, now this is another good example of what Graham was saying, that we're going to have to tear out the pistons for the first 2 lines on the second row of occlusion, which is this guy, to essentially make it pass through. Go. Okay, so let's get in here nice and tight. Go. Poor gold blocks never saw it coming. But the stone ones did. The stone ones knew their time was limited. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna take care of this side. Hop over to the other side, do the same thing. That's an interesting thing. Okay, so there's that. That will have to pass through. So cool. I like it. I like it. Killing pistons. Die, pistons. You are at one time. Whoops. Come back, piston. Not you. I like you. You're supposed to be there. Pistons are both fantastic and aggravating at the same time. They have such uses and such temperamentalness. It's like they work when they want to work. And only when they want to work. And then they don't work. And you spend an hour trying to figure out why. Yeah, there we go. Die, pistons. So many pistons, so little time. You know, there's probably a more efficient way of doing this. Using World Edit, now that I'm thinking about it. And now that I'm mostly done. Let's figure out a more efficient method of doing this. Let's see.
Well, I'm actually doing the last slide that has to be redone. And I'm using only World Edit, if you want to take a look.
Yeah, sure. Well, actually, hang on. I think I know of a way to do it with the World Edits. Basically, we'd be able to replace pistons with air, and that should
I'm still simply extending the power lines from the middle to the other pistons.
Is this the second to last slide that you're doing that on?
No, as you can see, the last slides are actually ROMs, so we don't really need to. There's no occlusion there.
Right.
I meant as the last occlusion.
The last
base.
occlusion slide. Gotcha. Okay.
You'll see on the top how I done it.
Okay. I'm on the last occlusion slide.
As you can see, I just have the entire line powered. Well, except for this part. I haven't done this part. But if you take a look on the left side,
Yep.
you will see that it extends all the way to the end of it. All the way till the glowstone propagation.
Oh, you mean the power does?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I was doing.
And so all my pistons are powered on.
Right. All the pistons on that top row are powered. Constantly. Well, almost all.
Well, I haven't done the right part.
Right. Interesting. 1, 2.
Although I have to rely on buds, if you have noticed on the last pistons.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll screw up the entire glowstone ladder.
Yeah, we don't want that. Good night, Redstone Warrior. Thank you for being awesome. Hey, Mort, how you doing? I've not seen Mort in a long time either. Not that I've seen any of these guys in a long time, or in a short time, or in a whatever time frame that I have. I'm just gonna shut up now and continue working. So let's see. On the third one here, well, that's not too bad. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So everything from the 6th inward is powered. That's easy enough. Hop down to first row. Hello, first row. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So everything from this point on. Okay, so let's see. Make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Derp, derp, derp. It's always kind of interesting because, I mean, like, I know that people watch these and watch the YouTube videos or the live stream as it's going on or whatever, and that's awesome. I'm glad you guys enjoy them. It's always just kind of interesting to me that people do enjoy them. I mean, on the one hand, we're doing some pretty cool technical stuff and all, but on the other hand, some of this has got to be boring. I mean, look at this. Just like doing the same thing over and over again. And just going over here and being like, oh yeah, break these and place torches, and break these and place torches, and break these. Oh wait, wrong one. Not that one. Yeah, that one. Break these and place torches. So, you know, it's gotta be boring. Some of this has just gotta be like, man, I wish that they would just do something interesting. Of course, then, you know, time comes that I screw up and, you know, have destroy something or break something I shouldn't or something, and I suppose those that probably makes up for some of the boring parts, I would hope. There we go. But I suppose a lot of the interesting thing about this is the innovation aspect of it. Not that I'm tooting my own horn here with the innovation. Oh yeah, this barracks so innovative. Ooh. No, just the trial and error of trying to figure out how to make something this complicated work, and knowing that it's possible, just the trial and error of actually making it work. I suppose that has its own interest factor to it, because there's definitely a lot of trial and error when it comes to this kind of stuff. Even knowing the functions and how everything's supposed to go together, it's still a lot of trial and error. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a lot of making sure that your math is right, because that has really kicked my butt on several occasions. On this, really kicked my butt. Yeah, I suppose I can keep that one. Huh? Yeah. So break this one. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and down we go. Break, break, break. Lots of breaks. Break, break, break. Break, break, break. Break, 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 break. Break, break. Oh, no more breaks. And let's see. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that definitely powers that. Oh, crap. So we break something like that. Power. Okay, good, good. Now, we go over here. We want to place a torch here so that that powers all of those. So let's go ahead and do that all the way down. All the way down. Go. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Okay. Alright, so that should be that one. And now we can move on to the next one, which I will move my marker block over. Okay, I can keep track. So we're on the 1, 2, 3, 4th one, which is the fourth one's also a middle one. So we've got to tear out some more piston blocks. And so we're going to try world editing this one, just because we can, in theory. So let's try it. We'll just try a small section here first. Let's see. So we need to go in. How many did I say? 5? Yeah, 5. Okay, so if we go like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to here. And we replace sticky piston, air. Ha! Bam! That works. That's going to take a large chunk out of this, which is awesome. It'll leave some superfluous blocks, but you know what? I don't care!
I'm actually thinking of doing the exactly same thing. Actually getting rid of all the pistons.
Yep.
Not just because of that, because I just remembered that we have the cracks in the walls, some of the walls.
Yep.
That will have to somehow trigger, and sometimes not trigger, depending on whether we want the wall cracked or not. And
yes.
Having more space is better, much better, and having instead of actually having a huge occlusion-based wiggly lines, instead of having those, having straight lines of the ROM might be more preferable.
Yeah, that makes sense. I know the cracks don't have to be occlusion; they can be just straight ROM. So, yeah. That would probably, that's
yeah, they are straight ROM, but at the same time they also have to be powered separately.
Yeah, well, yes, definitely. Yeah, well, yeah. 1, 2.
And they have to be on top of the occlusion anyways.
Yeah. And having that extra room is always nice. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I did it wrong. Wait, no, I did it right. Because these are 5s. Yes. Watching chat. How is Prelude Chamber 2? Ah, it is going well so far. It is going really well. I know you can't watch the stream, so I'm just going to type this. Well, 'cause that's kind of how it's going. Nearing completion. Finally. Okay, so yep, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we go all the way down to the bottom. And wait, ha! Heh. Yes, 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 yes. I just felt like explaining that it was nearing completion finally twice, in case you didn't hear it the first time. Yes. Yeah. 19 more episodes. Oh, good lord. Whole new season of Prelude of the Chambered. Alright, so that takes care of those. So, mark a block to the next one. So we are on the, let's see, this is the first marker block. So we're on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th one. And the 5th one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very, very little of this one is going to not be on. So let's see, how much of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so 9. So 18 out of the 21, so there's only going to be 3 that are not going to be on. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to use World Edit and just gut those pistons. Because that's a whole lot faster than placing the torches.
You know, I'm continuing thinking about those front cracks on the walls that are staring right in front of your face, and I keep like actually having questions about whether we will be able to implement it on a single slide or not.
Oh, I am positive that we will. I've got a good idea in place already for that.
Because you don't forget that if we have a cracked wall, that means that we still have some sort of a picture behind it too. Because as soon as we break the wall, we have to instantly show the picture that is behind the wall. So the picture of the stuff behind the wall will be pre-generated.
Well,
and if we're gonna have the crack, which is actually gonna be based on ROM, not the occlusion, we'll have a problem of some stuff showing through the crack area.
Well, no, and the reason why is because the cracks and the wall that the crack is, the occlusion wall, is all on the same slide. So basically, when we feed the on signal for that wall to actually show that there's a wall there, we turn that wall on. If that wall is breakable, then we just send an additional signal to turn on the cracks. And then when that wall is broken, both the crack signal and the wall signal are shut off at the same time.
Yeah, I'm actually talking about the fact. Imagine this: we have a single slide for both walls and non-crackable walls.
Mm-hmm.
And so we have to somehow be able to keep the crack unpowered. And so like all the occlusion around the crack will be also unpowered at the same time too.
All the occlusion at the crack will be unpowered also? Well no, because anything that's in... I mean, the way that these are all set up is so that any cracked wall that is behind another wall, is that the wall that is in front of it is going to occlude the cracks as well as that wall. So the cracks won't bleed through. Hello.
I'm just trying to check them up and see if we're actually gonna have this problem at all.
Okay. let's see. I'm on. Let's see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one. Fifth one has. Oh right, the 3 in the middle. Right. 1, 2, 3. Right. Let's see. I'm going to try and see if this is the case. So the middle is here. So we have one on either side. Yep. Okay. Good. So just the 3 middle ones. In other words, this guy through this guy. Oh yeah. That's so much more efficient than placing torches. What's wrong with me? It's been too long. Forgot the power of world edit. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah.
Are you sure you're cutting correct amount?
Yep. I am positive I'm getting the correct amount on this one.
Oh right, yeah, we have the shifted system.
Yep. Okay, so the next one is everything in the middle from the 5th one in all the way across. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from here all the way across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's me on. So this is 5. All the way down to here. Got those. And we've got all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. Alright. Let's deselect. Okay. So that's the one. We've got just a couple more here. Okay, so the next one we've got all but the 5 in the middle. Okay. That's easy enough. Easy enough. So 1, 2, okay, so from here down. Hey, mouse. Mouse. Hey, my mouse has stopped working. Bad mouse. Fine. Get on the charger then. Be that way. Be a jerk. Not to worry. I still have. Hey, get on the charger. Thank you. Jeez. I still have my old mouse, which is corded just for this purpose. There we go. Brilliant. Ah, all right. Mouse has rejuvenated itself. Now, where were we? Clicking here. Yes. And going on. Let's see. All over here. Okay. And killing those. And then doing the same for the other side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So going down here. Clicking here. Going back up. Okay, and clicking over to here. And killing those pistons. Voila. Mucho better. Okay, so on this one. This one is... this one actually has a couple of different ones. That's fun. That's rather fun. So we've got 4 in from the edge, 4 in from the edge, and then the 3 in the middle. Alright? Yeah, okay. Fun. This one's the most complicated. Okay, so 4 in from the edge puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So 4 in from the edge. Okay, on this side. 4 in from the edge on the other side. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 in from the edge on this side. Okay. Those. And then 3 in the middle. Oop. Just ran into Grim. Literally. Alright, so the 3 in the middle is here and here. Almost ran into him again. Okay. We are in business. And the last one with occlusion culling. So we're going to gut out a whole few things here. Let's see. Fifth one in from each side.
Which one are you actually currently doing?
The last one, the last occlusion cull one.
No, I think I already done that one, but feel free to do it.
Oh, yeah.
As you can see, the lines are powered.
They are powered indeed. Okay. Then we will not use that one. I'm not even going to bother with it. Because it is done. Okay. So we should be in business here.
No, yeah, the one before the last, I still haven't finished the powering it. I was redoing the power line, so that one is a little bit unfinished, but I'll be done with it shortly.
Oh, okay. Cool. I think what I will do is yeah, well, I suppose we can start trying them out. Hey, I wonder if our things have. Yep. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. They have. Well, I guess I didn't forget it. It's just on. Ooh, I wonder why you're on. Let's find out why you're on. Haha. Alright, so it's this one. Why is this one on? Why is this one on? It's going all the way back. Still going. Still going. Still going. Still going. Oh. I see. Why that one's on. Because there's a repeater where there cannot be a repeater. And yeah, alright, well, that works. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I was actually in the middle of redoing that part.
Yeah, no worries. I just fixed that repeater. It was only one repeater that was off. It was blocking a data signal, which is fine. Screen is blank right now, which is good. We like blank screens. We don't like it when the screen forgets its snowbox. That makes us sad. Okay, so let's go ahead and why not? Let's fire this up and see what happens. We've got our 3 blocks. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 3, right? Yep, okay. And yep. Looking like a boss. Looking good. Wait a minute. Is that caused by that one? Or is that being caused by something else?
No, that might be caused by me.
Yep, that's caused by you. No worries. It should be just the stuff on the left side. Yep, that looks good. Let's try a combination. Yeah, looking awesome. So far, so good. Nice thing in the middle. Good, good, good. Excellent. Okay. So far, left side is looking exactly as it should. Good.
User entered
Yep.
your channel.
That's also good because I'm just working on it. This is the last one. Awesome. And then from there it continues on. Okay, excellent. It be looking good. Okay. So, once that's done, then I suppose we should do a verification check on the ones on this side as well. I'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah, you can start doing the checks on the right side. I'm currently finishing the left.
Excellent. Okay. Yeah. It's looking good so far. Yup. Yup. Excellent. And one last one, and that should be it. And then yeah. Okay. So these guys are ready to be hooked up. Now comes the fun part. Bussing!
By the way, about busing, I would recommend you to raise those instant repeaters on the bottom. Because chances are, once Ray comes out, there's going to be busted.
Yeah. And they're going to be all messed up anyway. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of these instant repeaters. Because they will not do. They are unacceptable. Let's see here. Leave that there-ish. That's actually, I guess that's supposed to be on the upside of things, isn't it? So let's just set this like this. It's easier this way. Position 2. Ooh, make sure that we're not. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Slightly digging in there. We don't want that. still slightly digging in. Let's see here. We contract it one more that way. That should be good. Yeah. Set there. Okay, deselect. And there's a few little straggly pieces. Looks like. Nice. Yeah, world edit is so nice. It's so nice. Let's see, this red strip is just nothing. It's absolutely nothing, so we just get rid of it.
In fact, it was not just nothing. This rhetoric was part of the major griefing
User
in that
left your
area.
channel.
Really? Interesting.
Yep.
Good to know. Stupid griefing. Grr.
Well, maybe I wasn't sure if it was griefing or not, but definitely someone tried to do something with a busing and maybe either intentionally or accidentally insert a huge slab of stone into the entire, entire thing.
Aye. Whoops. That's terrible.
Luckily, it was in the middle of the week, and I managed to fix it before the next live stream.
Thank you. I appreciate you in so many ways. Ah, this is fantastic. Still not 100% sure how I'm gonna hook these up. So let's go to the safe side. Alright, these are all feeds coming down. So these are hardline feeds. They're non-modifiable character feeds, which is cool because then we can tie them all together. Big question now is, how do I want to configure them? How do I want to configure them? Let's see. If the first feeds start here, go ticking inward. First feeds over here start ticking inward. How many right side feeds do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right side feeds.
By the way, Beric, I wasn't paying attention. Have you separated the cracks from the walls?
I have not.
In terms of power propagation?
I have not yet. No. 6. Okay. Same as before. So the 6 feeds on the right side can just go to the 6 feeds that are on the right side. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 feeds on the left side. Actually, we've got even more feeds than that because I forgot about those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we actually have 12 on the left side. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so these feeds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. I should have some wool. Where's my wool? Where's my wool at? There it is. Okay. So. Helps if I go the right way. Alright. So if I'm looking at the screen, right side, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Back here, set those guys, place stone with wool, perfect. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oops, actually, that was supposed to be this one. Shift 1 and place. There we go. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that will cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the rest of them are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Hey, Alex, or you should go on the school server.
It's like
Help
I'm
me.
on school channel.
Help me with.
Should we switch the
The
maybe
team
should we
speak?
go to the other room?
Yeah, let's switch over to the other room because I think we're on the default one, so people are coming in and out. Let's see. Let's go over to chat room 2, I guess.
User left your channel. Channel switch.
There we go.
All right.
Alright, let's see. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we have 17. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
And now tomorrow the owl's gonna be famous.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so we've got all the outputs to go to our baselines over here, the actual world drawings. We don't have the ones that will go to the edited or the ending animation or the other one, because those are being controlled by the other system above it. So we should be all set as far as that goes. We've got nothing. Everything's lining up the way it should.
Have to separate cracks from the walls.
Yeah, and then of course separating the cracks from the walls.
I'm just this is actually the reason why, like, I'm not currently thinking of how to actually separate it without redoing the entire propagation of the redstone. Because the cracks themselves, they probably gonna be easier for us to root them from the top.
Okay.
Well, the walls can root it from the bottom. So we have to somehow pull the glowstone away from the display in the middle, and insert additional line into that middle, and then pull the glowstone back.
Yeah, that makes sense. So we'll arc the glowstone out from this a ways so that we can sneak another feed line in.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Alright. So if we're going to do, let's see. So these feeds. Oops. Okay. So let's see how when we program this. I'd like it to be that the okay, so that's gonna work. Let's see, the closest ones are here. These are here. So if we put those feeding from the middle, that would be easier, and then we'd have the other ones feeding from the outside. Okay. I think we've got it. Let me deselect that. Okay, so the very first feed on the right-hand side is actually going to be this guy. And this guy is actually going to be connected with these guys. But that's fine. That's very similar to how we had it last time. Yeah, it is. That is pretty much exactly how we had it last time. But our spacing's a little different than it was. Because we condensed stuff. So let's see, if we take this, shift it over. Let's see, how far are we off? Looks like we are off by 1, 2. So if we take all of these top level things here. Two that way. Let's go ahead and grab this bottom level too. Two. Okay. Select that. Alright, so we've got these feeds coming in. Those feeds are going up. Alright, so let's go ahead and tear out this. I'm just going to break it by hand because I like to break stuff. Yeah, break stuff. Yeah. Fun. Okay. Let's see. So if we're going to tie it all the way back here, then we're going to need to carve out all the way back there. So let's see. Here-ish is probably good. I think. Yeah, we'll give ourselves an extra space. Why not? Blocks are cheap. Set air. Carve ourselves out a nice chunk of room here. Deselect. Okay. So if we continue, actually, let me get rid of this. No, we don't need sticky pistons in my thing right now. So yeah, go away. If we continue these staircases down, oops, the glowstone. Let's see. If that's how that works. I think that's how that works, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't really mess with the glowstone, the new glowstone. So let's see. What's the thing here? No, just feed into here. Yep, that's how it works. Groovy. Okay, so we can adjust this bus in a bit. Give ourselves some more room here. Bam. Bam. Way to nearly there. Ooh, fascinating. Okay. That might not work, but at the same time it looks like it's going to, so cool. Yeah, that is working. Alright, we'll call that good. Let's go ahead and let's copy this. So that we can stack it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Stack 5. Okay. It's a nice base to work from. Break all y'all, because y'all are in the way. And run this all the way through. I think what we will do is we will also stack these, because redstone, or world edit I mean. Yay, world edit. Expand by 1 and stack 4 times? Yeah. I like it when math works. Okay, so let's deselect that. And now we have to figure out what the new obligations are. We've got slight problem there, but I don't think that's going to be too big a deal because we can just go like this. Actually, put that like this. Expand by 1, stack it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Stack by 15. Okay, so that's going to fix that propagation issue. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do it from here. Here. Expand by 1. Stack it once that way. And stack it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times that way. let's see. How are we doing down here? We've got the first one taken care of. The second one needs to be tweaked a bit. Because it should line up with that, which lines up nicely with that. Which means we can probably put all of these in. And I'm going to make sure that the feed lines are propagating the way that they should. And we're going to add redstone there. And we're going to go over here. And yep, same thing. Cool. I like it. Oh, not that way. That way. Good redstone. Alright. And you just don't be that, so that I can do this again, because I like doing this. Oops. Okay. I done laid an egg in episode 10. Ha! Cool. Episode 10. That was a while ago. Man, it's been a long time. Long time. Alright, sorry FU11FU, but your side was in the way. It's tragic, I know. Now let's see. If we have this going to here, like so. Almost there, but not quite. Yeah. So it's
gonna be a little bit troublesome.
Stick another one in there. What's gonna be troublesome?
Having two separate feeds in a 2-block wide area.
Ooh.
And while the one was gonna be a red. You know what? I'm not gonna do the feed from the top to the bottom. I'm gonna do the bottom to the top feed, so I can do the glowstone again.
Okay.
I'll feed the cracks a little bit further down, not all the way down, but about to the middle of the screen, and then from there I'll gonna feed them up.
Okay. Fine by me. Let's modify this just a tad. Because I think we can make it work if we do it like that. That. And then we save a tick. Haha! One little bit of efficiency. Okay, so then that connects with that, and we're good to go on that. Now, let's see here. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments with this, which is fine. Because these are the last 6, so we're gonna figure out where they come in, because they no longer come in way down here. That's way wrong. Break, 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 break. Yeah, break. Break it good. Alright, so let's see. We've got one coming down here. And we're going to do essentially the same thing as we did there, which is like this, and then like this, and then like this. And stick some redstone on top. Voila. So let's go ahead and copy. Well, actually, hang on. This, and then this. There we go. Okay, so I need that. Going to yeah, about there, and then we're going to expand it by 3. Well, you know what? Actually, no. Let's not do it that way. Let's do it a little differently, because the spacing is variable. Contract by 3. I'm just going to stand on it, and we're going to go copy, paste. Paste, paste, and paste. Okay. So that's going to be our input. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just gut this for a second because I think our power distributions are all wonky anyway. Yes, yes, indubitably. Okay, so let's figure out where our farthest line is. This is this guy. So that's the farthest line.
User joined your channel.
Ultra Mega Secret.
User left your channel.
Awesome. It is indeed the Ultra Mega Secret channel of Ultra Mega Secretness. Which is...
And we're talking ultra mega, no, super ultra mega secret room.
Oh, yes, the Super Ultra Mega Secret room. It's important to get that super in there. Because then it's just Ultra Mega, and that's just not as good.
Not as cool at all.
No. Right. Right. Oh, oh, right. No. Yes. There we go. Okay, so that's all connecting the way it should. And we're going to connect these because we have to redo all of the power feeds. Which is fine. I don't mind. That's that. I'm going to break these. Okay, so now we need to line them up. This one is actually too far, so it goes to there. This one also goes to there. This one goes to there. And this one is actually still lined up. That's cool. That was cool. Cool beans. Ooh. Interesting. That's gonna be a problem. Not a problem we can't solve, but just a little minor problem. A little minor inconvenience.
Don't forget, some of those wiggly stuff is actually can be replaced because we don't have pistons. But I guess in that place we do.
Yeah. So we're just gonna drop this down, these feeds down one level. That'll work. Let's actually go from here, there, move one down. That's the way. Beautiful. I like it. Oops. Going too far. There we go. Okay, and that's gonna go there. This guy's gonna go here. Oh, let's break that just because. Just because. Okay. That guy's gonna go there. Yes, just for consistency's sake.
Alright. One crack installed.
Nice. Well done, sir. Well done. Okay, it's looking good. So far, so good. We've just about got the left side feeds connected. And bust. So we're making good progress here. Really good progress. Alright, let's see here. The Internet for the Win made another video? Really? Interesting. I wonder what he's up to now. Because his ALU was one of the primary
Scary
things.
secret channel.
User left your channel.
The scary secret channel. That, well, I don't know. Scary secret. I don't know. Are we scary, Graham? We can be.
No, yes. I guess 2 more entrances like this and we will be. The heads will roll.
The heads will roll. Okay. Yeah. Oh well, whatever. Alright, that's looking good. That's close. Give ourselves one more little boost here. And let's click it down. Connect that. I don't think that's going to be quite far enough to power everything. Let's see. Seems suspicious. And yet, it does seem to be powering everything. Seems like that's too many blocks away, though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Weird. Okay. Something doesn't seem right with that. Something is wrong here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's powering past 16 blocks. How is it powering past 16 blocks? Is that some? Huh?
Something else is powering it too?
See, that's what I'm thinking. But I can't find a source yet. Goes up.
Now let me check.
Break that line. You got all that. Ah, there it is. I found it. It was powering, but now it is not. Once I broke that line... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I figured that was the case, but I want to double check and make sure. Now it should be powering it just fine. Yeah. Alright. All fixed. I don't really need these since I'm kind of doubling up on repeaters here, but oh well. Yes, I'm probably gonna need them down here. Oops. There we go. Yep, that's better. Alright, so left side is bust. Or, I guess right side of the screen, I should say. Right side of the screen is bust. But we might have some propagation issues here. It's looking like it. Let's see here.
Well, initially I designed all the propagations in such a way that the torches on the bottom should be where the repeaters have to go in.
Okay. So I foresee okay. I see where we've got a propagation issue. Should be relatively easily fixable. But first, I have drank way too much soda. So I'm going to take a little break for a second. Be right back. And we're back. Oh, let's see. What was I doing? That's a good question. What was I doing? Right.
You are fixing the buzzing.
Buzzing. Propagation. Error. Mistakes. Stuff. Alright, so that's that. Power came from there. I wonder. Let's see, what's going to be the most efficient? think I know. Alright, so the repeaters are supposed to go here. Then I can make this one of the glass blocks. Let's see. Actually, gonna need to take another section. The chunk out of the world here. Okay. Set there. Give myself a little more workspace. And break that down. And back in from there. Something like that. Alright, that works. Expand by 1, because we want to grab that last little bit. And we're just going to stand right here and go copy. Paste. That should solve our propagation issues. Yep. Very nice. And I know you're working on that with the left side, so I'm not going to worry about what's showing up over there.
You should.
I should worry about what's showing up over there?
You should always worry about what's showing up over there. It's your... That's your game. You gotta worry about everything.
I must worry about everything. This is true.
But yeah, the stuff that's showing right now is understandable.
Okay. Shut all that down so we should have a nice, yeah, excellent. And then when I power it back up, that will tell us if any of the feeds are not propagating properly here. Yep, as expected. Okay. So if I go here, well, let's see. Well, let's see what happens. Well, actually, hang on. Let's do it this way. Plunk. Plunk, plunk. Yeah, that'll work. Expand by 1. Okay. Good. Copy. Paste. Perfect. All right, there we go. Fix all that. Okay, good. That. All right, so right side of the screen is fully bust.
Well, except the cards. There are cards on the right side of the screen.
Well, yeah, and the
Where you will be actually forced to redo the glowstone
right.
stairways.
Yep, which is fine. Whatevers.
Yeah, luckily I noticed that it's possible to kind of peel off the stairways without messing up with the propagation. So
That's nice.
it kind of messes a bit, but at the same time we can just take them out without changing the repeaters everywhere.
Ah, good. Very, very good. Okay. Okay, so the breakable wall feeds that come out of the dynamic object controller
Are on the top.
Okay. They're on the top. On the side. On the left side.
Yeah, and we will have each of those feeds gonna be split into two. One gonna be powering the wall feed on the bottom.
Yep.
The natural wall that we have on the bottom.
And then the other one.
The other part is gonna be powering the crack.
Yep, exactly.
Or we can actually avoid actually splitting it preemptively and just feed the entire line exactly where the line splits. Well, not exactly there, but in that vicinity.
Okay. Awesome. I like it.
Except that will require us to actually have additional glowstone propagation to the bottom. So if you notice the small additional glowstone that I add to the crack
Yep.
with the exit on side,
Yep.
we will have to add the glowstone stairways to actually power that small stairway too,
Okay.
all the way to the bottom.
That won't be too bad.
Then we can also have just the entire bus just goes across down to the bottom and powers
The whole thing.
both of them at once.
Yeah. Nice. That'll make the busing easier. Well, kind of, in a way.
Well, if we're gonna just do the busing similar to busing of the display, it's gonna be actually quite fast.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay, so now I will start tying in the stuff on the other side. So from the outside in. Alright, so from the inside out. Alright. Let's see, where are our first feeds here? Here, I think we're going to be able to do the same thing that we did before as far as shifting all of this good stuff over by 2. At least as far as these guys go. Good. And that should line us up very nicely with our first stack, which it does. Okay. So do that. Let's see. The other feeds. These guys are going to have to drop down so they'll get out of the way. So I'm going to take these guys. So let's take it from here. Not here. Probably too far, but that's okay. I'm going to drop that down by 2. Alright. Oops, actually, undo. I can't really undo what I just did. because, yeah, that's fine. Well, let's redo it then. Let's fix those in a bit. When I get to that point. Alright. This goes down here. Like so. And this goes down here. A couple more. So. That's going to go all the way, since you are the farthest, you reach all the way here. Okay. Set stone. Alright, so let's see here. We've got let's fix this before I forget about it. Go. Alright, deselect that. And let's see, let's fix these holes. Fill those in with redstone once we get that. Good idea. Propagation's going to be... Alright. Now, let's first off... Let's fix this. So we can actually get a little bit more range out of it. Here. Carve a chunk out of the world. That. And let's see here. So, we've got... Here it is. So I have to go... Looks like we need one more, so we'll shift this over by one. Set air to take out another good chunk. And that's going to tie us all in. So, now we just copy that over. Down. Times we need to. Let's see here. So from here. So from here. No. There to there. Expand by one. Okay. And stack it. Oops, and expand that one this way. Expand that one this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 times. Okay. And then we're going to go Oops.
Oh, you scared me very.
I scared you?
Yeah, you cut apart all the propagation ladders.
Oh, yes.
And I was like, oh my god, something's wrong. Like, I just completely rolled messed up. Like, the entire stairway's off.
Here, I'll power him back up for you.
No, it's okay. I'll power it somewhere else.
Oh, okay. There it is. Expand by 1. Stack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times. There we go. Okay. So now we just have to connect it all. One. Good, that reached. Excellent. And newspaper again. Alright, so that's probably right about where we need to drop it down. Yeah, okay. Alright, we will deal with that when the time comes. You. Actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. That way we can just stack it. And stacking is good. We like stacking. And I'll fix it. Expand 1 and stack it. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 times. Perfecto. And then I'll just tweak them. So it's the same.
I just realized the perfect way to mess with someone building redstone stuff.
Oh?
You fly on top of them and start throwing like redstone, repeaters, torches. Kind of look like something is breaking the blocks on top of you.
Oh man, that would mess with me. For sure. Okay, so that's good. Okay. What? Okay. That's that. Okay. Yep. That's good. That's good. That's good. Is that right? Yep. Okay. And finish that. fix that. Yeah, much better.
Okay, the left side is done.
Nice.
I mean the actual second
The
second stairways.
cool. Super cool. Goes to what there? Yep. Okay. I don't think that's actually really much of a difference, but it's okay. Stick it there. Nice. Okay. So reached anyways. Just so I see more room. There we go. Okay. Okay. So far. Let's see, we hit the spot. I think we finally hit that spot. Alright. I think, yeah, from this point on, we need to drop all of this down by one. So let's go and do that real quick. Ooh, signs. I like signs. Sign the world edit during episode 14. So Dawkins for episode 9. So you don't know when, don't know how. I don't know what local news on episode 16. Cool. That is awesome. Span 2 up. Yes. Let's see. Oh, I got a message here. Burbator on the live stream channel says, Am I going to announce my live streams on our Redstone anymore? You know, I should. I should have done it this time, but I did not, and I should have. So yes, in the future, I will be, but this time, I did not, though I should have.
There's not a long future though.
No, there really isn't. By my guess, is we're maybe one more episode away of.
Yeah, we're on more building episode away and one extra maybe for the explanation of the when we finally finish it.
Yep, once we finish programming everything and everything. So we're really close to finishing this. But yeah,
Yeah, as soon as we're done busing, we're pretty much the only thing we have to do is
program it.
yeah, program it and maybe add the reset stuff that I keep forgetting to add.
Ah, right. Did I do it again? What did I do? I'm not sure exactly what I did here. But I did something bad. Real bad. Okay. So I'll seal these up a little bit here. What is even... What?
Of course, unless we start Prelude of the Chamber version 3.
Yes. We do Prelude of the Chambered version 3, and that's a whole different thing. We'll definitely be broadcasting that if such a thing occurs.
Well, I'm not sure actually.
I'm not sure either, honestly. I don't know if I have time to take this on a third time. There's a few minor improvements, I suppose, that we could do, but...
No, I was actually thinking about a very major redesign of the system.
Yeah?
I'm actually using toggle flip-flops for the display, pulse everything, and have actual ROM data storage.
Ooh. Fun stuff. Very fun stuff.
Yeah, definitely not the live stream compatible.
Applications. Okay. Hello, Jazahat. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Alright, let's check. I know this propagation's way off. Whoops. Sputter. Connections like so. Fix this one. So So we're going to do that for all the rest of these guys, which is good. And for those guys, once we actually get to them. Okay. Let's see. Good. Right. Lots and lots of extra. Actually, breaking into. Make sure we're not missing anything. Okay. All tied together. As they, oops, well, I guess that works. As they should be. Cell phone. Alright, so these guys are going to connect to this one. We'll connect to there. This one. Oops. There we go. It's there. Let's see. Okay.
Screen looks horrible though.
Oh, I bet it does.
But I'm done the second, the right side, so.
Nice. Sure. Actually, if we just stick one of these. That's going to power that all the way. And this will likely do the same thing from that point on. So as I fix this. There we go. Fix these steps. So. Okay. Good. Inside. Oops. redstone. Go down. Jazza hopes to be recognized one day. Well, today was that day, Jazza. You are awesome. You have made some awesome stuff. I recognize you. Right. So those feeds. Now, let's see. Am I off by one? It's looking like I might be off by one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, actually, yeah, no, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We have one more occlusion system that I have an input for, or an output for.
Did you use the, I don't know.
Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 1. There's 17 there. Apparently we have 18. Hang on a second. 1, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What is that final occlusion? Oh, is that final occlusion? Hang on. What is that last one? It should be the only thing on the screen right now.
It's, if I'm not mistaken, it's 2 walls. Two lines in the center, 2 blocks away from the player.
Okay.
It is the last one of the occlusions in the picture.
Yeah, it is. How are we at 18 and we only have 17 images?
You want to shut down everything and start...
the key, I think.
Where is it?
The key is in the...
way,
is the key inside the ROM or is the key inside...
I don't know.
It can't be.
We have some ROM. Wait, the key has to be in front of the wall, so
The key...
it has to be in...
Yeah, I think it is the last...
So it's probably in the first set of the ROMs.
Yeah, let's see. I think that's it. Wow, whoa, screen's all screwed up.
I'm not sure you're gonna see anything there.
Yeah, not really. That's it. Alright, hang on, let me fix that.
No, all of them are powered.
Oh, they're all powered?
Yep, that's a good thing about it. Actually, what I wanted to say is that today we have absolutely 0 half a tick pulses
Nice.
or a tick pulses to the display.
Excellent.
So most of the stuff that you see is actually from because you actually have a lot of depowered lines in the back. All those you win, open the doors opening, all of them are depowered.
Right.
So if you power them, they should disappear.
It should fix it. You are correct, sir. Thank you, Joel.
You could have just added the torches and... Never mind.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Okay, we have a key, but we also have some extra lines that are not powered. They might have I might have half-ticked them. Yeah, I did that. I did that. That's my fault. I fix. Okay, yeah, that is our keys. The one that is currently unpowered. So that line is actually fed from a different... That one's not fed from those primary feeds. So I am off by one.
Made some debugs. Lovers.
Ah, thank you, sir. Oh no!
Well, that was unexpected.
Super crash. Or I crashed, whatever. I got booted. There we go. I'm back. Alright. Tea time. At noon. I can see. I don't know what that was about, but I screwed something up. I made the Minecraft gods angry.
I think it was for everyone.
Oh, wow.
Because I crashed as well.
Okay, well then I don't feel so bad. Okay, so this actually has to go down here.
Or maybe our contraption is causing enough lag to crash us out.
Well, I certainly hope not. It's not even running yet.
Well, I was actually departing and powering some display stuff, so it was partially running.
Aha! So it probably was us. Hey, kiddo. Okay, so there's that. And so we adjust all of these down by one. Okay, there we go. That fixes it. Much, much better. Now they're all tied to their proper things. Excellent. Okay, so that means that all of our display feeds are connected once again to where they should be. Ooh, there's a secret hidden tunnel down here. It says, Mr. Garrett's amazing, unique, creative man cave. Architecture by virtual pineapple. Construction by virtual pineapple. I like it. So that takes care of the feeds connecting to the buses that connect to this. The only thing left that we have right now would be to connect the buses from the other, or from the dynamic objects to their said feeds. But we have been at this, what, for an hour and a half, or two and a half hours, so a little past that. So I think we'll call it good for today. That'll leave us with one more build day before we program it and call it finished. So that's...
I think we can even actually start doing basic level programming even actually doing this week.
Well, that's true. We can actually do any hard code. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. We can do the hard level data. We just can't do the dynamic objects. So that's awesome. We can actually start programming this thing. So that'd be kind of cool. All right. So I think what we'll do is we'll start programming the world, the actual world into it in between this and next week, and then that way.
Next episode.
Hmm?
Next episode.
Yeah, between the next episode. Hopefully next week. And let's see, what is that? Yeah, I think we could probably do it next week. So yeah, next week, and then that way we'll have an actual world, so we can start off the episode by kind of walking around the world without dynamic objects, of course, but so that we can kind of see it, get a feel for how it's looking and how it's working, and then that's just going to be a cool opener for that episode. And then from there we'll start, we'll connect the dynamic objects, and we're done. That's amazing. I can't believe it. Thank you all for watching, and for all of you that have helped out from episode 1 and on. You are all awesome. Even if we're not even using what you did, we needed you at the time, and you did it, and it was fantastic. So thank you for everything that you've all have done. You're all amazing people, and we couldn't have not possibly done this without all your help. So thank you all, and I will see all of you next episode, which will hopefully be next week. And yeah, so until then, happy redstoning.